Yo guys, Kinoal Mules here and welcome back for another Genshin Impact video. So for today's video, we're back for another event to do, which is not that, Rolling Crossfire. Next episode shall be Feline Fortress for the Sea. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get right into it. There we go again. Hello friends. What business do the guards have with us? Why don't you take a guess? Is this about us flying around the city and scaling its walls? Is this about me practicing swordplay out in the city? Ah, so you've done that too, have you? Hang on, let me add it on the list of charges. Excuse me? Wait, you're trying to trick us? No, I'm just joking. Introductions are in order. I suppose I'm Shani? Yeah, I'm Shanae, and this is my senior, Freegus. My seniors come up with a new invention that needs testing. Would the two of you be interested in helping? A new invention? What sort of thing is it? A remote-controlled cannon. As you can see, earlier turret models require an operator nearby, in which case an enemy just needs to aim at the cannon to get rid of both. But if such weapons can be controlled remotely, that way we can minimize casualties. You invented it so easily too. I mean, that's why they call you the guard who rejected the Fontaine Research Institute's invitation 3 times. 3 times rejected? The Institute? Well... Exactly. Well, let me tell you, they had their eye on him. Alright, they would have paid out the nose to have him do high-end research for him. But he stayed all this time because he loves his work. Ah, such moving sentiment. Even so, he could not bear to let his talents go to waste, so he creates new inventions from time to time to help with our work. Sounds awesome. You flatter me. Shani, do you still remember what I said before? The smarter you are, the more important it is to be humble. Yes, sir. In any case, I'd like the two of you to help us verify the feasibility of this remote-controlled cannon. We've already prepped the field and the targets, and rest assured that you will be well paid. In that case, you've come to the right adventurers. The two of us have seen all sorts of stuff during our travels. We can help you figure out if your invention's good to go or not. Excuse me. Nice. In that case, good luck all. Well, this way, if you would. In rolling crossfire challenges, you must win a remote control cannon. The slimes, the more slime you defeat within the time, the higher your test will be. Larger slimes are harder to defeat. But a war, yes, I know. So how are the experience going? Not bad. Glad to hear it. Do even geniuses worry about their experiments? I thought you had confidence. It sure would be nice if I really were a genius, to be honest. I'm just an ordinary fellow who's lived an ordinary life for 30 years. There's nothing special about me. I would have been more enthusiastic just a few years ago, but I was shot while rescuing hostages, and as a result, I often wake up in pain at night, so I ended up like this. Gunshot wounds tend to be very troublesome like that. Fortunately, all the hostages were saved. That was one of the few highlights of my life. Why does Shani call you a genius then? Oh, about that, I took her and the other newbies out for a party when she first joined, and I might have bragged about my abilities too much while drunk, and I rejected the institute 3 times business. It was I, in truth, who was rejected. I'm no genius, just a normal person who dabbles in little gadgets. I didn't expect them to all believe me, and since our patrol work isn't all that interesting, they always pester me with questions when they got bored. As such, I've been forced to continue this charade. That said, while my work is nothing compared to the Institute's advanced research, I have constructed quite a few small, useful inventions. Of course, I make them out of pocket, but I keep those greenhorns in the dark by saying that they're funded by their higher ups, which makes them sound more cool. Please keep my secret if you don't mind. This will fall through one day, I know. Yes, I'm aware, but I imagine curiosity is limited. And in fact, many people have lost interest. Only Roshini remains. Once she too gets bored, I shan't not have continued. I'm sure it'll make me feel a little better and a little disappointed all at once. Such in base humanity, I suppose. Oh, that's so sad. How about you, Shanae? What do you think of Phrygia's remote cannon? It's pretty good. It's a rather novel experience, alright. I haven't even tried it yet. Good, that's good. You don't sound so excited. Ah, sorry. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I knew what the device would look like in the movement. Look, the what? Again. It's just that I knew what the device would look like the moment I looked upon the blueprints. Frisius is the one doing the hard work, and it does look hard. I see that he looks nervous. Even though this is no big deal, there's no great risk of an accident occurring. Playing the part of a genius is pretty tiring, don't you think? What are you getting at? That he isn't really a genius. Yeah, he's not. If I had to guess, he's just an ordinary person with more active mind and ideas than usual. It was drunk boasting, the whole rejecting the Fontaine Research Institute's offer 3 times business. He's been putting in the work to protect the license. Alright. Please keep this a secret for me. Reckon he doesn't think I've noticed. And how did you find out? Probably because I really have rejected them myself, I guess. I'm somewhat aware of their standards. As for Phrygius, he's a decent way off from making the cut. So you're playing along with his act then? You could say so. Specifically, I play the role of the ignorant newcomer asking him all manner of questions. And sometimes I will ask him something particularly difficult on purpose and look at him expectantly, and which he will try his best to hide his embarrassment. Then I accidentally give him hints, and he will turn about and cough, pretending that he know all along. This whole process is quite fun, which is why I do not intend to expose him. Seeing him run around being busy is one of my favorite hobbies these days. Looks like this show will go on then. I imagine it will, for a long time in fact. As long as I don't tell him, he won't be able to tell. He even thinks that the newcomers party was the first time we met, but it was a long time before that. He's so very inobservant. I'm sure he doesn't remember, or perhaps he doesn't care, who he blocked the bullet for that day. Wow. So weird. Anyways, let's go. After I go back from the restroom. I am back. Let's continue. Sorry. Okay. So, how are you guys wishing sessions go? Did it go right? Did you got what you want? Or you didn't? I hope you all win. Enroll in Crossfire challenge, you must be ready to I don't know what to do because I've done this event in the other accounts. Yeah. Bam. 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 Oh, Electro. Pyro. Pyro. Cryo. Cryo. Pyro. Electro. Pyro, Pyro, Electro, Pyro, Cryo, Pyro, Pyro, Cryo, Cryo, bam 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 bam, Electro, Cryo, Cryo, Pyro, Cryo, Cryo, Pyro, Electro, Cryo, Electro, Electro, Pyro, Electro, 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 Cryo, Electro again, Cryo, 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 bam, Cryo, Pyro, Cryo, Pyro, what the frick, Cryo, Pyro, Cryo, Pyro, Electro, Pyro, Cryo, Electro, bam, 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 Pyro, Pyro, Electro, bam, Cryo, Pyro, Cryo, Cryo, Cryo again, Pyro, Pyro, Cryo, Pyro, Electro, Cryo, and it's done. Next. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let us continue what we have done. Yeah, stress, stress, stress. I'm stressed because of you. I'm done. Let us continue. Cryo, Pyro, Pyro, Cryo, Cryo, again Cryo, another Cryo, another Cryo, another Cryo, another Cryo. What the frick is with this Cryo? Electro, Electro, Pyro, Cryo, Electro, Electro again, Cryo, Electro, Pyro, Pyro, Pyro again, Electro, Electro, bam 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 bam, Electro, 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 Pyro, Pyro, Electro, Electro, Pyro, Cryo, 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 Pyro, Pyro, Cryo, bam, Cryo, Electro, Electro, Cryo, Cryo, Pyro, Electro, bam, Electro, Cryo, Pyro, Cryo, Pyro again, Pyro again, Electro, bam, Electro, Pyro, Pyro, bam, Cryo, Pyro, Pyro, Cryo, bam 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 bam, Cryo, bam, Pyro, what the frick, Pyro, Pyro, Electro, bam, Cryo, Electro, Electro, Cryo, Electro, bam. Oh, no bam. Okay, whatever. Next, please. I hope this video doesn't corrupt because I have an open tab on a website. Yeah, it slows down the GPU. Okay. Cryo, Pyro, 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 Cryo, 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 Electro, bam! Cryo, Electro, Pyro, Cryo, bam! Pyro, Pyro, Cryo, Cryo, Electro, Electro, bam! Oh, Pyro, bam 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 bam. Electro, Cryo, Pyro, bam! Cryo, Cryo, no, Electro, bam! Pyro, Pyro, Cryo, what the frick? Pyro, bam! Cryo, Cryo, Cryo. Okay. Okay, Pyro, Cryo, bam! Electro, bam! Electro, Cryo, Pyro, Cryo, Electro, no, Electro, Pyro, bam! Cryo, Pyro, Cryo, Cryo, bam! Cryo, Pyro, bam 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 bam. Cryo, bam! Cryo, Electro, Electro, Cryo. Done. Next, please. Wow. Okay. Next. Why they always starting with Cryo? Cryo! Cryo! Pyro! Cryo! Cryo! Pyro! Pyro! Bam! Cryo! Pyro! Cryo! Electro! Cryo! Pyro! Cryo! Electro! Bam 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 bam. Pyro! Pyro! Bam! Cryo! 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 Pyro! Bam! Cryo! Electro! Cryo! Cryo! Electro! Cryo! Electro! Electro, bam! Electro! Pyro! Bam 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 bam. Pyro, bam! Cryo! Cryo, bam! Cryo! 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 Cryo again! Electro! Electro, bam! Pyro! Pyro! Electro! Bam 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 bam. Electro! Pyro! Bam! Cryo! No. Electro, bam! Cryo! Electro! Bam! Cryo! Electro! Pyro! Electro! Bam 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 bam, it's done! 12,500. The finale. I must do well. For the last one. My gosh, my voice is almost gone. Okay, this has no time limit. It will only decrease if I didn't hit it right. Okay, let's do this. Pyro, bam! Pyro! Pyro! Cryo! Yeah, Pyro! Oh. Electro! Pyro, bam! Pyro! 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 Electro! Pyro! Electro! Cryo, bam! Cryo! Electro! Electro! Cryo! 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 Pyro! Cryo, bam! Cryo! Pyro! Cryo! Pyro! Electro! Cryo! Cryo, bam! Cryo! Cryo! Electro! Pyro! Electro! Pyro! Electro, bam! Cryo! 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 Cryo again? Electro! Cryo, bam! Cryo! Pyro! Cryo! Pyro! Pyro! Electro! Pyro! No. Oh, come on! Cryo! Electro! Electro! Electro, bam! Electro! Electro! Come on. There you go. Electro! Pyro! Electro! Cryo! Pyro! Pyro! Oh. Cryo! Pyro! Pyro! Cryo! Bam! Cryo! Electro! Pyro! Electro! Pyro! And cryo! Bam! Cryo! Cryo! Pyro! 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 Bam! Cryo! 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 Pyro! Cryo! Electro! Cryo! Bam! Cryo! Pyro! Pyro! Electro! Electro! Pyro! Bam! Pyro! Cryo! 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 Electro! Cryo! Bam! Cryo! Cryo! Electro! Cryo! Pyro! Pyro! Electro! Bam! Pyro! Cryo! Electro! Cryo! Cryo! Pyro! Pyro! Bam! Pyro! 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 Stop giving me pyro! Cryo! Pyro again! Pyro! Whatever, it's done anyways. Let's claim. Okay, let's talk to them, and then we're done. That pyro, cryo, electro, pyro. That was so tiring. Ah, I was sometimes mixed up by cryo and pyro. Okay, where are they? Frijoles and Shiri. The data indicates that the invention is a success. Thank you both. Yup, thanks. See, I told you this would go well with your genius in play, Friesius. This remote controlled cannon thing was a piece of cake, I suppose. In that case, let's get cracking with the next awesome gadget. And I have a great idea for one too. What? What about an airship that can explore the skies? Or a mega drill that can bore deep underground? Ha! Feels like she's trying to make his life difficult on purpose. Those might be a bit of a tall order. I mean, you're the one who rejected the Institute's offer 3 times. I'm sure you can make stuff even they can't, right? Of course. I can only say that it will be tricky, but not a big deal. You know what? I don't want those things anymore. Flying up into the sky or delving into the earth both sound boring. It's cold up there and it's stuffy down there. I share the sentiment. That sentiment. In that case, could you make something that we'd use normally? Oh, that's right. I love sleeping in the mornings, so could you make me an automatic oven that bakes on its own? Well, now that sounds possible. Her earlier suggestions were intentionally impossible, I think. Alright, let me consider how this might be designed. Nice, I'll take that as agreement. If it does prove impossible, you'll just have to make me breakfast in the future. Freeges? What? What sort of request is that? In any case, you didn't worry. I'm sure such a small invention is well within my skill. I am, after all, a genius. You still up to this genius hack, I guess. Okay, let us wish. Kazuha. Yeah. Ah, I'm missing a freaking wish. Hold on, I saw a chest around here. Yeah. Oh yeah, my novelette. Yeah, my novelette. Level 75. Look at the stats. Yeah, it's bad. But don't worry about it.
This heavy rain must be
I'll
quite
work,
an inconvenience for you.
I'll keep working on him. Now let us get this chest and get that wish. Let's try to get Kazuha.
There is no escape.
Settle down.
See, it's painful already.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it.
Okay. Kazuha. No. Kazuha. No and no. How about standard? Is someone going to give me something? It did.
So,
Whatever.
It's legally yours now.
Anyways, I'm done. Oh, what can I get on the Fountain of Lucine? On the Fountain of Lucine. Wow, I can't believe this video only lasted in 30 minutes. Okay. Fountain of Lucine. What can you offer me? If I offer you these 30 sigils, is there fate? No, only crown. Whatever. I still gave you something, I guess. Anyways, you can see my novelette is having widset, having these things. This thing is doing its best. I hate this. Yeah. Anyways, that'll be for it for today. So anyways, if you guys like the video, feel free to thumbs it up. If you don't like the video, feel free to thumbs it down. Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell and share the video. Anyways, I'm your host, Kinual Music. Goodbye, thanks for watching. See you next video on this event, Feline Fortress for this sea. Bye!